for the team that did take them close in the first time these two teams met. That was back in game day 3, as there we see the standings. Tenerife sitting at the top of the pile. Avellino and Strasbourg chasing hard behind. Cibona currently in 6th position. They're on the outside looking upwards, trying to be one of those top 4 places to be a qualifier into the playoff stages of the Basketball Champions League. They have to make up, though, 3 games to try and catch the teams above them. One of those teams that is 3 games ahead is Avellino. So here we see the Cibona lineup. Scotty Reynolds, the leader at the point guard position at the top of the pile. The former Villanova Wildcat is there for a Cibona team which has been plagued with injuries, struggled in this competition so far. They will be looking to players like Zizic as well on the inside. It's a Cibona team which has already been relegated from contention of qualifying into the playoff stages, despite the fact that we still have 4 more games to play, including this one. So there we see the Avellino lineup. Avellino still hopes of that top place finish. They've been using the dynamic play of Joe Ragland, the point guard extraordinaire, in his 3rd club in Italy, after playing for Cantu and Milano in exceptional form this season. Has been helping their team both in the Basketball Champions League, but also in the Serie A, the Italian domestic league, which currently 4th position with an 8-win and 4-loss record. So let's look at the Cibona team, making their way out onto the floor.
Number 6, Maric. Number 9, Jolic. Number 12, Cisco. Number 19, Bosniak. Number 20, Rosic. Number 22, Sulimanovic. Number 23, Slavica. Number 23, Djokovic. Number 41, Zidic.
There is the Cibona lineup for you. As I said, has been plagued with foul trouble throughout the season. A couple of very young and exceptional talents, though. They'll be facing off with it all to do, really, coming on the road here to Avellino. It's been a difficult place to play for opposite teams. Avellino, up and down, really, in the Italian league. Lost 2 games previously to this past weekend, where they recovered against Vanoli with an 86-73 win. However, in the Basketball Champions League, they've been much better. They are coming off the loss in France against Strasbourg, I referred to last week, though. 63-57 they went down. When teams have been able to beat them, they've managed to keep them to a low-scoring output. It'll be interesting to see defensively what Cibona have in store. Will there be any way that they can try and hold this Avellino team to a low offensive total? Teams will shake hands. I mentioned that it was a tight game between these two teams the last time they met, as we see our 3 officials in charge of today's game. It was a 83-84 victory for Avellino on the road at the Drazen Petrovic Basketball Centre. Cibona held on, struggled, but they just didn't quite have enough. It was a 3rd quarter that really undone them, in which Avellino scored 27 points. On that particular occasion, Adonis Thomas was the star for Avellino. He had 22 points and 7 rebounds. Dima Sumanovic had 16 points and 5 rebounds for an efficiency of 21 for Cibona. Interesting to see, can they stay as close? They did play on that particular occasion without their star man on the inside, Ante Zizic. Young man who has a fine future ahead of him. The 23rd pick, there he is, in the 2016 NBA draft. Has his rights held by the Boston Celtics, and I don't think it'll be long until he'll make that trip over to the United States. Just 19 years of age, Zizic, but already a star in the making, already a star really for Cibona. So there is head coach Damir Milomirovic, the head man in charge of the Cibona team. And we see their starting lineup: Reynolds, Maric, Rosic, Nick Slavica and Ante Zizic. Make up a young lineup really for the Cibona team. But players like Slavica will be the future of Croatian basketball. There is the head coach is referred to, Damir Milomirovic. We've seen a frustrating start to life in the Champions League, I think it's fair to say, for his team. We then refer to the team on the other side. Their opponents today, Avellino, coming in on the back of that victory against Vanoli on the weekend. Ragland, another strong game from him, 24 points on that occasion. He was joined by Adonis Thomas with 17 and Retin Obashan, who had 20. There is the starting lineup: Ragland, Lunan, Obashan, Brzezinko and Thomas make up the starting lineup for Avellino. It's been a settled Avellino team. Just used the American force of players like Adonis Thomas, like Levi Randolph, who don't have great experience of European basketball. Stefano Sacritante is the head coach. But, as I said, they've used a couple of Americans, rookie seasons over here, overseas, playing out of the American college system or out of the NBA Development League. And they've been working to great effect. Players like Adonis Thomas, who went to the University of Memphis, has spent 2 years really playing in the D-League and bouncing between NBA teams for summer league contracts. In his first overseas experience, though, 13 points per game. He's been contributing for his team. Of course, it's helped by the fact that Joe Ragland has been an absolute star so far this season for his team. It will be the youth of Cibona today against that experience of players like Ragland, who played throughout Europe, players who have spent time in the NBA, players like Adonis Thomas, and, Levi Randolph, and also factoring guys like Marco Cassin, who has the experience with the Italian national team, and Marty Lunan, the Belgian American, who played at the University of Oregon. Here we are then ready to get underway. Avellino making their way out onto the floor. Was Levi Randolph that we got to see there. Avellino in their white uniforms with the green trim already out onto the floor. Cibona in the blue uniforms. Hello and welcome then. If you're just joining us, we're in Avellino, southern Italy, for Basketball Champions League action. Game day 10. It is Group C. Cibona on the road, facing off against Avellino. We are up and underway. The tip won by Cibona. They control it into the hands of Scotty Reynolds. His matchup against Joe Ragland will be a fun one to watch here today. But he's guarded initially by Obashan. As Cibona go to the inside and kick it out. And, Maric trying to find some room. Buries it. First possession then. And Petra Maric makes his first shot. Long two. A solid start for Cibona. Avellino reverse the ball round. Thomas. Now Ragland. There's that matchup against Reynolds. Comes off the big screen from Brzezinko. Thomas isolated. Goes over the top of his man. Slavica played some good defense there. Reynolds with the rebound, and now will push the other way. Reynolds wants the screen to come from Zizic. He rolls to the ring. Reynolds waits for him. There's going to be a mismatch, both on the inside and out. Avellino do a great job switching Reynolds kicks it out. Rosic finds some room with 2 on the clock. Goes off the glass, can't finish. Avellino controlling the tempo. Ragland, the lefty, waiting. Now in the defense to move, but quick hands there. No push here. Zizic to Rosic. He'll take the 3. Why not? Second 3, or second long shot, excuse me, of the game. And on this occasion, it is Rosic knocking it down. Marin Rosic, 8 points a game he averages, and it's also given us a 2. So 4-0 start for Cibona. Great play for them on the road here. Maric jumps out. Vachon, he loses it. Look at the quick hands. Rosic it was, they got a piece of it. So correction to the score. It was a 3 on the last possession. 5-0 it is. For Cibona then. Ragland will use this high screen from Frazenko. Frazenko rolls. They'll go to the weak side. Clean look of Vachon. He can't hit. Look at the rebound and push. Slavica all the way. Can't finish. And immediately back the other way we come. Thomas shows him how it's done. Gets the finish in transition. So Adonis Thomas with the defensive rebound and push. Reynolds reverse it around. Slavica into the hands of Maric. Puts the ball under his arm. Waits for Zizic. Zizic rolls and finishes. That's why he's going to be in the NBA soon. Ante Zizic with the big roll. Incredible finish from him. What an athlete he is. Got to give respect. This front court for Cibona. Zizic and Slavica, just 19 years of age, the pair of them. It's now Ragland. Crosses over, kicks it. The extra pass. Thomas steps inside, pulls up. Can't hit. And there is Slavica with the defensive rebound. Kicks ahead. Rosic spins and is fouled. Great play from Cibona. They'll kick ahead. Rosic trying to find the pass. Look at Zizic down the floor already in a flash. Great start here for the Croatian team. How long can they continue though? Slavica has it now. Waiting. Hands to Reynolds. Reynolds quickly comes high and now uses the screen. Zizic is going to be called for the offensive foul. He wipes out Ragland. And Reynolds comes up holding his foul. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. That was, Ragland was trying to, excuse me, it's not Ragland. As Vachon is trying to get through the screen. He has his arms out and it's actually called against him. That's why the crowd didn't like it. He did catch Reynolds in the face. Trying to get through that little space. Slavica kicks it. Open look for Rosic, but he puts it on the floor. Back to Slavica. He'll take the jumper. Stays with it. And it will be with Cibona once again. The energy of Nick Slavica then. Keeping it alive for Cibona. Reynolds inbounds to Slavica. He gives it back. Just being guarded closely by Vachon. Fades, shoots over the top of him. Doesn't go. It's a good look. The shot clock winding down, and here comes Ragland. Fouled. He keeps going. Lays it up, but it's waved away. Foul will go against Maric. The speed of Ragland in transition. Against Maric. This is a great crowd we've got here in Avellino tonight. Screen, Vachon. Throws a no-look pass, deflected by Maric. Frazenko, if he'd taken that in, would have had the easy finish. Defense was ready. Shot clock's only at 13. On the lob, wide open. Thomas finishes. No, too strong. Like it was going to be a certain 2. Reynolds will pull up, puts on the line. Way off from Scotty Reynolds. The ball handling skills, the no-look pass. Frazenko fouled. against Rosic. Ragland. And the point guard skills. A couple of dribbles through the legs, through the no-look pass. Early substitution. Marquee screen comes in. Zenko's at the line. Russian's gone out. Zenko couldn't hit. Slavica, good job to grab the rebound. Still the words on the sideline as Slavica brings it down. Goes to the inside, no room for Zizic, and he's going to turn it over. Spacing wasn't quite right there for Cibona. Thomas backing it down, gets Rosic in the air, can't finish, but will go to the line. Heavy play, that's the experience. Rosic just got caught in the air. Good on the fake, didn't he? Rosic himself, 33 years of age, he's been around. It's a great low post play from Thomas. It should go out. They're picking up that foul. Thomas buries it. Comes the defense. 2-2 for Thomas. Here's the pressure, 5-7. Sakic is into the game. Selko Sakic, number 3 for Cibona. Zizic squares up, spins, goes to the reverse and finishes. Great play from Zizic. Squared up his man, used the quickness advantage he has over Frizenko. Ragland now, the other way. Pick and pop, Lunan. No, who decide to kick it. Clean, look, doesn't go. Thomas couldn't hit, but look at Frizenko. Tries to finish and draws the foul. He's a frustrated man. Did all the hard work, should have just finished it, put it home. Let's have a look. Gets up high, foul. Is against Zizic. Slavica was in there as well, might have been fouled twice. Team fouls now against Cibona. Any fouls for this next 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Result in trips to the line for Avellino. Misses. That's the second. He's at 50%, 2 for 4 from the line. Pressure. Ragland nearly steals it, puts a foot on the line. So we'll see Levi Randolph coming in for first action. Randolph, another one of those players, like Adonis Thomas, playing first European, first overseas experience outside of the United States. Having played his collegiate basketball at the University of Alabama. Leading goes out, hardly seen much of him. 4 minutes, but rarely touched the ball. Reynolds now waits. Allows his team to settle. There'll be a quick screen from Zizic. He rolls to the ring. He's got his hands ready. There he is once again. Zizic, easy finish. All about the play of Maric to find him. Ragland. This is the play. Thomas, great step. And the finish. What a drive from Thomas. Excellent footwork from him. That big hop to the middle. Gets himself some room. Pressure comes from Avellino. Still trailed by 3 here though. Reynolds will allow himself to bring it up against the pressure of Marquis Green. Got Green all over Reynolds. Make his night hard. Penetration. Zizic tries to find Reynolds, just wasn't there from Zizic. And Avellino will come the other way. Ragland behind the back, pulls the trigger for 3. Oh, what a play from Joe Ragland. Out of transition, just took your eye off him for a second, thinking he was going to find somebody else, and Ragland buries the three to tie the game. Great atmosphere here in Avellino. Early timeout will be called by Cibona. They're going to have to regroup here.
1-4 ovde, show up, idi za njim ovamo. Suljo, ako je ovaj Fesenko unutra ovde, slobodno na ovaj prodor unutra, znači skupi malo dole, je jasno? Pomozi, Scotty, don't lose energy, he bring the ball, okay? Slave or him, and when you come here, then set up, okay? You can play horse if we have 14 seconds.
Communication. AD now, 11 immediately. We trap in the food court. Yeah, good job. Come on. Go.
Consents from both coaches, the way they want this game to go. Cibona want to take their time. They're going to move Scotty Reynolds off the ball so he doesn't get tired out, just having to bring it up against the pressure of Marquise Green. For Avellino, they want that tempo high. They want Green to push. They want Ragland to push. They want to make it a quick game. That's the way they like to play. So when it is a slow game, when they're held to low figures, that's the chance you've got of beating them. We said that before the game for Cibona. They want to keep it a low-scoring game. The best way they can do that is to limit the possessions that Avellino have. Reynolds then collects it. Now they're into the play. Maric reverses it. Sakic. Now Slavica. Try and post. Reynolds kicks it. Turnover. There's a loose pass. Simonovic. As Randolph plays it up the other way. So Simonovic turns it over. Randolph finishes it in transition. The fans love it here. And once again, we got pressure. Screen, Reynolds waiting, goes cross court, back-to-back turnovers. So the pressure starting to pay off for Avellino. Trapping, they're running. And Cibona have the lead. Now committed 4 turnovers. Avellino rolling, they've got the momentum. Thomas will take it and makes it. Avellino flying here at the end of the first quarter. Thomas has 12 points already. He's outscoring Cibona on his own. That can't be right, surely. Incredible production from Thomas. The penetration doesn't go for Simonovic. Here they come again. Why not find Thomas? Ragland kicks it. Randolph for 3, another one! Oh, the tempo working right now for Avellino. Cibona have got to find a way to try and slow this tempo. There you see they've gone 4 minutes without scoring. The crowd are on their feet. As Vachon comes back in. Reynolds off the quick screen. Circles around and finds the open man. Great feed. It's Simonovic that hits it. Excellent play from Reynolds. Experienced head, exactly what Cibona need right now. They trail by 6, still very early in this game. They won't rail yet. They've got to guard this man here. Thomas flips it over. They go quickly to the hands of Randolph. Randolph will take a tough one. He buries it. He's fired up. Everything falling from the outside for Avellino right now. Goes to the far side. Open 3. Sakic can't hit it, and here comes Avellino. They've got open floor. Thomas will attack. Thomas will lay it up. Thomas continues rolling here. He's got 11, that's better. More realistic total there. He still played exceptionally well. Simonovic thinks about the 3, instead puts it on the floor. And he is fouled. He will go against the number 44, Kozenko. Kozenko's played the whole of this first quarter. Well to keep pace Now he's going to get a breather after picking up his first foul. Is he? Yes, no. Some indecision. He's going to go out. And for the first time tonight, we will see Andrea Zarini come in. He jumps out on the screen, forces Reynolds to go back. Simonovic has it rejected, but it's a foul. I think I could say Zarini didn't like that one. A little smile. Let's have another look. I think that's a call the officials will make over and again. Simonovic does or should perhaps try and use the hand away from the defender, his left hand, rather than try and shoot it with the right. He's going to go right-handed. He's going to fade more, get more distance. Substitutions for Cibona. Shishko comes in for the first time, the number 12. Mark Shishko. First is good for Amir Simonovic. Steadies himself for the second, buries it. Lead cut to 8 then. 3 to 15 inside the final minute here. Entertaining first quarter. Cibona had the lead early and isolate Randolph here. Defense switches. Randolph, good crossover into the lane, hangs and gets the finish. Incredible one-on-one play there. Levi Randolph looked like he was running into a black hole, but he just emerged on the other side. There you see 8 field goals in a row for Avellino. They are rolling right now. Inside 20 seconds. Kick it out. Simonovic trying to find the open man. Does. Shot clock winding down. The tough finish at the ring. Great play for Juric. Ragland comes the other way. Green, excuse me. Pulls up. Doesn't get it go. So what a fast-paced first quarter here. Avellino pushing the tempo. And it's working for them. They're pressing. They're running. And they are flying offensively. Having made 8 of their last 9. And you take away that last heave, and they made 8 in a row to end this first quarter in the lead, 25 to 17. Look at the statistics. Take a breath. Avellino, 9 of 14 from the field. 6 of 9 for 2, 3 of 5 on the three-point line.
Now we switch with 0.
4 turnovers for Cibona have been key though, because they came all in that little run where they were leading, and Cibona just gave up the lead.
So when number 5 screen, 0 switch. When you roll in, the last player switch, Marquis going to corner.
See some of the highlights. Cibona started so well. A couple of perimeter jump shots. They've got Zizic going as well, the big man on the inside. And then it all started to work. Here is Zizic. It's pretty reverse. It was all about Avellino from this point forward, really. Tempo started to work for them. The crowd got into it. This is the 3 from Ragland, who's really been the quiet man for Avellino. He has just 3 points. Thomas, 11 points in that first quarter. 4 of 8 from the field he was. Randolph had 9 off the bench as well. In just 4 minutes, that pair, 20 points between the two of them. Exceptional as we're ready to get underway here. Quarter number 2. It is Marquis screen. Starts it off. Randolph between his legs, uses the screen. Rolling to the basket was Zarini. Another jumper. This one doesn't go. Vachon missed it. That'll be the push. Juric all the way. Can't finish though. Perhaps should have kicked. He had the open man. The shooter on the same side of the floor. Joksimovic, I think it was open to his left. See if they can see him in the picture. Joksimovic probably should have got the ball. Luckily, though, Cibona will keep possession. It'll be Shishko to bring it in. Now, Joksimovic, the veteran, goes to the inside. Foul is called. Jelko Šakić, foul, and possession. Ragland comes back, short breather for him, round of applause. His teammates going out. Basham goes out, Lunin comes back in as well. Joksimovic sets the feet. Space the floor. Attack against this switch, perhaps. Oh, isolate him with quick hands. Here comes Ragland. Look at the speed he's fouled. So Ragland playing behind the man in the post, waited for the pass to come, got the steal, and then you are not catching him in transition. Look at the blazing speed he has. To Wichita State University. Takes a three, why not? The way he's been shooting. Too strong on this one though. Simonovic goes out. Joksimovic. Play against the pressure here. Bring back Šakić. Šakić fading, rolls, doesn't fall. Sidigas couldn't get a hand on the rebound. Avellino will push. Offense has been hard to come by for Cibona. They played so well at the start of the game. It's easy for him then. Ragland kicks it. Randolph into the lane again. Oh, what a pass. The open look is good. Great play from Avellino. It's finished off by Andrea Zerini. It's all about the pass of Levi Randolph, though. He's got into the lane. He's finished throughout the game. This time, good kick from him. Cibona get a touch for Zizic. This has been points for them so far. He's going to be double teamed, though. And look at Green all over the big man. Marquise Green causing problems on the defensive end, as he so often does. Ties it up. It will remain with Cibona, but they've only got 4 seconds. Look at the hands of Green. Just waited for the head to turn of Zizic. Came and took it away. Great backdoor cut, but they can't finish. And watch out in transition. Here comes Avellino again. Ragland kicks it. Green waits for the floor to be spread. Isolates here. Pick and roll. Big foul. Shishko just pulled back. Zelini, who was trying to roll to the basket. Watch. Shishko just grabs the arm there. Great angle to see it. Shishko will go out. It's not one of that generation of 19-year-olds. Now Mark Shishko, third 19-year-old on the floor already for Cibona. Randolph again, this one's off. Rebound is by Zizic. Hands it over to Joksimovic. Joksimovic finds someone, eventually gets it over to Šakić. The shot doesn't go. Now here comes Avellino once again. Ragland. Oh, the little isolation, the body shake. Lost his man, drew the foul. Count. We see Joksimovic just no way of keeping Ragland in front of him. Crowd loving it here. Avellino opened up a 9-point lead. It's their largest of the game. Nick Slavica comes back in for Cibona. They need him to get going. Slavica has got 3 rebounds. They need his scoring prowess as well. That was the basket. It doesn't count though for Ragland. point guard position. Let's play clear, will attack against Zizic, loses him, and finishes with the left hand. Randolph, what a game he is having right here. 11 points for him now. Great play from Randolph. Look at the way he just extends the ball out to his left. The jumper doesn't go for Slavica. Randolph grabs it. And here come Avellino again. They get stops and open floor. So difficult to slow him down. Ragland for three. Doesn't go. Joksimovic will push the other way to Slavica. Slavica with athleticism finishes with the left hand. I said we need him to score. He's done exactly that. Aggressive offensively 2 times in a row. And that has helped Cibona here stop the bleeding. Ragland. Kick it, second three for Zerini. Doesn't go. This time it's Reynolds pushing in the open floor. Defense not back yet, so they go to Zizic. Zizic, left-handed hook, too much traffic around him. Lunan will come the other way. Up and down game here. Randolph says, let's slow it down, we're in no hurry. Heady play from him. And now it's Ragland. Ragland crosses over, attacks against Zizic. Zizic says not tonight. Uses that size. Zizic. Impressive defensive display for him. George goes out. Big man switching onto Ragland, keeping him in front. Blocking his shots. He tried to get to the basket. Now he's got to play defense on the low post. Rosenko rejected. Zizic takes it and runs. He'll come and set a quick pick on Ragland. Joksimovic pulls up, takes the open jumper, but he can't hit it on this occasion. And here goes Ragland. Dances into the lane, into 2 more. The defense has got to get behind Joe Ragland. They cannot allow him to isolate and be one-on-one in transition with the open floor, because that is just bad news. Joe Ragland will do that all night long. You know, this is a man who's averaging 17 a game. Let's listen into the Cibona timeout.
Come down, hey. We cannot run up and down. They are better in this than us, against us. We must be clever. Have a good spacing here, open the court. If you want to play pick and roll, on side, pass, cut, stay here and then attack.
You can have one step more. Okay, first, more D the position. More D when you play pick and roll, and now here you turn for the ball in. 2, without rebound, catch and dunk. Guys, now immediate 11. Now immediate 11. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Go.
To action then, pressure comes from Avellino, but it's broken this time from Cibona. We need to find a way to get this offense flowing like it was at the start of the game. The pressure defensively is just up though from Avellino. They get another steal here. Watch out, Ragland, open floor, kicks it. New man into the game though, Severini. Now Randolph can't get it. Reynolds chases in the rebound. Tough pass from Reynolds. Sure, he needed to throw such a good pass. Ragland, a bit of soccer. Good save. Another turnover. Ragland again. Watch out! Randolph throws it down! Randolph, 13 points. You could just see it coming. Ragland threw it high. Randolph showing the athleticism. Look at that. Avellino rolling right now. Cibona with no response. They give it to Zizic. Look at the bodies just running at him. Reynolds can't hit. Zizic takes the rebound. Ragland isolates against Reynolds. Zenko comes to set the screen. Defense will switch. So they go to Frazenko and he just lays it up over the top of the smaller man. It's just tremendous offensive basketball from Avellino. Cibona, you can't control this tempo. Reynolds gets the screen from Slavica, he rolls. Reynolds again searching for somebody as Zizic. He'll take the mid-range jump shot and banks it home. Not the prettiest shot, but they all count. Zizic with 8. He's the leading scorer for Cibona. The backdoor pass. Everybody turned their head. Reynolds is going to turn it over. Joksimovic in transition. Good crossover and finishes. A rare transition opportunity for Cibona then. Joksimovic lays it up. This is better from Cibona. Last couple of plays. We've got to get stops on this end of the floor somehow. Ragland kicks it. Get it in the corner. Left open. Joe Ragland. How good is that? The penetration. Just when you think you've slowed him down, you've forced him to kick it out. Severini just flips the bounce pass back to the man in the corner. And he knocks down a 3. Ragland. Great play from him. Slavica. He'll slip on the screen, but he's not ready for the pass. It's a turnover. Body language frustrated from Cibona right now. Zizic is going to go out. He just turned his head at the wrong moment, didn't he? Slavica was ready for it. Thought he wasn't going to get the pass. Looked the other way, and then it came. Randolph's gone out. Lunan's gone out as well. Substitutions in for Avellino. Quick hands. Slavica, we know what he can do in transition. Powers it home. 4 points for him. Just to see if they can get to 10, if possible, by the half here. Cibona. Ragland misses one, so another chance to run. The rebound. And push from Rosic. Slavica again. He will be fouled. Thomas wants to travel, he's not going to get it. Slavica, strong drive. Comes back his screen. Places Severini. Short from Slavica. From the line they are. Needs to finish. Gets the second. So they're still alive, Cibona here. Little run here. These last 2 minutes have really helped them. Hurry from him. Kicks it. Open 3. Doesn't go. So they push. Buries the 3. Here comes Cibona then. A big 3 from Simonovic. He said they want to get within 10. They're at that mark right now. 1 minute approaching in this first half. Ragland isolated. They're going to try and trap, get it out of his hands. No, he keeps it. Joksimovic commits a foul. He knows that's only the 14th foul against his team. Didn't want Ragland to go at him one-on-one. So sideline possession for Avellino. Delay. Not really sure why. ready to get underway. Ragland. To the screen. Always kicked, stays with Avellino. They go to the inside, double team comes. Ragland then gets double team behind the back from him, 2 on the clock. Randolph can't hit. The radar starting to go a little wayward for Avellino, having shot it so well throughout this first half. Missed their last few attempts now with 30 seconds to go. Cibona, chance to get it into single digits. Foul against Ragland. Not team fouls yet though, so it'll be sideline possession. It's only the first on Joe Ragland. Back to Reynolds, now they'll space the floor. Oh, good first step. Masic cut off his pass. It's too difficult, fight for it, and Randolph picks it up. Now Ragland, a lot of time for him. He crosses the halfway line. Spaces, 10 seconds remains. Ragland kicks it to Green. And then Randolph down the middle. Great movement off the ball. Randolph has been exceptional in this first half. And that really is a fitting way to finish the first 20 minutes by Levi Randolph. There we see him rolling right down the middle. The great pass from Marquise Green. And Avellino at the half have the 41-29 lead. Look at the shooting for Avellino. I mean, 5 for 15 for 3. They missed a load of threes in that last few minutes, but 64% from 2-point range. They've shared the ball beautifully, 12 assists as well. When we get the next set of captions up, look at that, just 3 turnovers. 4-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio for Avellino. Just beautiful offensive basketball for them. You've got to say, Cibona just haven't been able to keep pace with them. Zizic has tried his best. You know, Cibona haven't played particularly badly, but Avellino just an abundance of riches in transition. And when they do get out into the open floor, Cibona just can't seem to slow them down. Already the 2 players in double figures in this first half alone. For Avellino, 15 for Randolph, 11 for Thomas. And credit to their other teammates as well for continuing to feed them, get them a number of shots. So, what a first half here in Avellino. I will leave you and try and take a short breather. There'll be some highlights here from the first half. As Cibona have it all to do in half number 2, trying to come back from this 12-point deficit against the team in Sidigas Avellino that is rolling right now. But still plenty of time left in this one. Make sure you stay with us. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back then to Avellino. Half-time here as Avellino come from behind in the early stages of the first quarter. They now lead 41-29. Cibona, who at one stage had a 5-point lead in the first quarter, looked very confident, very comfortable in the early stages, but then Avellino just came to life. Levi Randolph finished the first half with 15 points. He was well helped by Adonis Thomas, who had 11 himself. And really, Joe Ragland, the man who so often is the star for Avellino, was kind of playing third fiddle to those two, despite the fact he has 8 points and 6 assists at the half. There you see, the second quarter was a slower paced affair as Avellino struggled a little from beyond the three-point line. Cibona had the ball down 10 inside the final minute with a chance to take it into single figures, and I think they probably would have taken that at the half. They failed though, and then on the last possession, Randolph got a dunk to end that first half. So here we are underway, second 20 minutes of action. And it's Avellino with the ball, and the finish is a flash to start us off. Fazenko, they went to the inside and Fazenko had his way in and around the basket. He's out there with Lunan. Ragland in the backcourt alongside Adonis Thomas. And Retin Abashan as well, playing the defense there. Slowing down Reynolds. For Cibona. Reynolds, Zizic there, we see the big 19-year-old. Slavica, Joksimovic, and Shakic is out there. Foul, Lunan. Marty Lunan, it's the first thing he's done all game, really. Played 12.5 minutes, he's got 2 rebounds and 2 fouls. Just hasn't been needed, he's yet to take a shot, Lunan. He hasn't played badly, just his team has been exceptional without him. Zizic then catches it deep in the paint, squares up. Has to kick it out, Joksimovic with 6 on the clock, between the legs. Oh, great pull up, Joksimovic. Doesn't get the roll, but Slavica is there to tip it home. Better offense from Cibona. Now they just need to get control. We said it's all about the tempo. You've got to slow Avellino down if you can. Lunan here. Cross court, nearly taken away by Reynolds. But the ejection / foul. Bashan out of nowhere. Slavica's come up holding his side. Look at this, Sebastian. Took off. Tried to put Slavica on the highlight. Often it's the other way around. Nick Slavica. Go back and check his high-flying antics from a couple of weeks ago. If you want to see how he can get up. On this occasion, it wins a foul. At the line. Shot. First one rolls home. Second misses. Down, this by Slavica, he's fouled. Foul would go against Fazenko. Slavica brings it in. Joksimovic using that experience. Brings it down. Pulls the play. Reynolds off the ball. Now he comes to get it. See if they can free him up to be a scorer or creator a little bit more. His ability to break down his man. Ragland tips it out of bounds. Joksimovic speaks to the official. Shot clock's at 10. That's from Ragland. Joksimovic struggling to get it inbound. It's going to be turned over. First man to that is Abashon, and he gets the dunk this time. Denied on the previous possession. This time, first man to it. Throws it down. 3 points for him. All of them coming in the final minute. Short jump shot doesn't go from Slavica. Good work on the glass though from him and Shakic. Keep the possession with Cibona. Reynolds then. Kicks it. Zizic puts it on the floor, runs into the big frame of Pazenko. Stays with it. Zizic. Third attempt for Cibona after the previous offensive rebound as well. That's the way to slow down Avellino. Offensive rebounds, you score, they can't run at you. The lead though still remains at 13. Fashion trying to find some room. Kicks it. Pass low to Thomas is taken away. Slavica goes to Reynolds. There's no rush here. Zizic will take the jumper. And Zizic has shown a bit of everything today, hasn't he? There's the jumper. We've seen him finish the pick and roll. The reverse out of the low post as well. Really does have such an offensive skill set, the big man. Just 19 years of age, remember. Foul is going to be against Joksimovic. Joksimovic trying to get over that screen, just pulls back. Thomas will bring it in. Doing it. On the floor. Goes over his man. They call a foul. So his man fell to the floor. Bashan just jumped over the top of him. Trying to get to the ring. Watch this. Shkola. He had nowhere to go. He's going to get jumped on. Oh, good backdoor cut of action. Foul by Zizic. He's been relentless in getting to the ring in the second half. Get a lot of opportunity in the first 20 minutes of Ashton. Scoreless, 0 of 2 at the half. Picked up 2 quick fouls. Was subbed out, and then really, I mean, Thomas and Randolph just took over. No need to go back to him. Second half has been making up for lost time. Let's lead back to 12. Misses the second. Look at Pazenko. First man to it. Great effort from the big guy. He'll come and set the screen here. Bashan again, attacking the lane. Turns, goes again. Can't finish. Pazenko. His rebound is good. Nobody's getting in the way of that. Pazenko throws it down. Shot clock was getting low. Avellino again. Just step by step stretching this lead out. Joksimovic to Antic. Zizic. Zizic gets it to go. And you can count me as an anti-Zizic fan. Look at that. 8 of 10 from the field. He's got 16 points. Such efficient play from the 19-year-old. Thomas kicks it. Abasham for 3 now. Why not? Everything going for him. They're taking it in turns. First it was Thomas, then it was Randolph, and now Abasham taking over. 10 points for him in this first 4 minutes of the second half. Joksimovic. His pass was deflected as he looked for Zizic on the inside. The 3 is missed. Abasham gets to it. Excuse me, Raglan gets to it. And only bounced it off the leg of Shishko. There's Avellino possession. Great effort from Shishko, trying to keep it in bounds. Not to do so though. Sideline possession. Luna brings it in. Great entry for Zenko. Kicks it out. Bashan, another one. Doesn't get it. Great push. Shishko. Kicks it. Joksimovic. Doesn't get it. If you're going to go quickly, you've got to score. Luckily for them, Zenko trying, he's too eager. Trying to kick the ball ahead and get some transition play for Avellino, and he turns it over. Leads on the inside, good cut from him along the baseline. He fails to finish. Ragland taking the three and buries it. Kozenko's been finishing on the inside. The defense so wary of him rolling to the ring. Ragland just hides behind the big figure of his number 44, buries the three. Stretches this lead even more now. Cibona called the timeout.
Slave ovdje, ali ajde moramo igrati koju obranu. Napadu smo statični smo, ej. Komunikacija, ako ovaj postavlja, ovaj kako se zove, ovaj što ga čuje, idi ispod ovdje, kad je flash ovaj, tako zove ovaj back pick.
We reverse. In, out. Don't start, we're only too foul. Don't start to play 11, full court, be aggressive. Okay? Joe, hey, when zero calls switch, we switch on 3. When you roll, we switch on 3. Okay, let's go.
Everybody attack, they independently.
Let's go fast.
Timeout, Cibona have possession. They trail here 37-55. Avellino pushing this lead out further and further. 14-8 quarter in favour of the Italian team. It's going to be an 8-second violation against Cibona. Close, but Wozniak just couldn't get the ball over the half in time. Wozniak comes in. First action for him, the number 19. Look at that. As Wozniak turns it over. Avellino rolling. They get to bring Levi Randolph in off the bench. The leading scorer at the half for this team. Was incredible in that first 20 minutes, wasn't he? Still remains the leading scorer with 15. As Thomas's three comes up empty. Wozniak. Puts it over to Shishko. Shishko takes the handoff. Used the screen from Shumanovic. Shumanovic rolls. He's going to try and post up against Green here. Green plays in front. Open look. The three for Shishko is good. Great play from Cibona, that particular offense. They went for the mismatch on the inside. Marquise Green giving up the size advantage. Shishko hit the three on the kick out. Thomas crosses over, steps back, buries it. I mean, how do you guard that? Thomas moves to 13. First points for him in a long time, though. Started off this game on fire for his team. So, excuse me, Shakic knocks it down, turns the favour, right after Thomas. Screen to come high. The screen. Good ball movement. Ragland kicks it. Randolph continues to be hot. 18 for Levi Randolph. Superb kick out from Ragland. That's going to be his 7th assist of the game. May well be reaching double-digit assists here. Joe Ragland. Wozniak for three, misses everything. They've got numbers here. Green to Thomas, and he's going to commit the travel. Got too excited back. Randolph was up the floor as well. Commit the turnover. Sakic goes out. See, Green gives it up. Thomas just shuffled the feet. Wozniak. Goes to the inside, foul. Shumanovic just backing his man in. Zerini again complains to the official. Team with an 18-point lead here. Not sure what he's complaining about. His arms are not in his cylinder. Clear foul, easy call for the official. So at the line will be Imar Sulmanovic, 6'8" power forward. Averages 9 points, 5 rebounds per game in the Basketball Champions League for Cibona. To make these freebies. Shots from the line, and missed a 2 of 2, but luckily for them, Nick Slavica is there for the offensive rebound and putback. Slavica moves to 7. Switch against Sulmanovic. Isolates with 10 on the clock. Oh, good hands for Sulmanovic. He picks it up. They got numbers in transition here. He finds the open man. They failed to hit. Sulmanovic puts it home though. So he gave it up. Shishko couldn't finish, but Sulmanovic followed up beautifully. Cibona, these little runs they're going to need. Again, if they can get to just single figures going into the fourth quarter. Randolph steps inside. Confusion offensively now. Thomas will isolate. He's fouled. Go to the free throw line. Broke down for the first time all game for Avellino there. Didn't really know where they were going for offense. Yeah, they have the ability of so many players to go one-on-one though. On this occasion it's Thomas. Just spreads everybody out, takes them now one-on-one to the basket. Williams come back in. Ragland will get a good break here. Minute 40 in the quarter as well. They'll try to leave him for a couple of minutes at the start of the fourth, I think as well. First is good. Thomas. See, there's above his average already. Some room, great spin, and rolls home the finish. Sulmanovic, 11 points now for him. Back-to-back baskets after that tip in, remember? Randolph. His opportunity to isolate, misses. The rebound, Cibona. No push here. Shishko. The screen from Sulmanovic from a spread system with these 5 on the floor. Slavica and Sulmanovic both have the ability to shoot the 3. They'll isolate Joran Cheer. His pass to Sulmanovic. Can't get a good tip out though. Shishko waits. Now, again, they're going to try and post up Green. Last time it worked, this time it worked too. As Joric rolls home the layup. Excellent play, isolating Marquise Green on the low post. And the lead back to 12. You can just hear a little bit of anxiety in the crowd here in Avellino. Their team, after being so dominant, are holding here for the final shot of this third quarter. Leading by 12. Screen comes. Green pulls it back. Takes the jumper over Sulmanovic, buries it. Huge shot. The prayer from the half just comes up short for Slavica. A big shot from Marquise Green. Here we see it at the end of this third quarter. Has just steadied the ship slightly because his team was struggling. But that basket has seen them take a 64-50 lead at the end of 3.
Hey, sometimes.
Koji ti mogu pomoći, jel me razumiješ? I ako svičaš, ide s njim face to face, nogama igra, ajde. Dobar se snagu, nastavi, idemo dalje. Idemo sad. Svi su desni, svi u desno. Svi idu u desno. Samo moramo biti malo mobilni u nogama. Znači, bliže, daj nek daju taj šut pod pritiskom. U napadu nije loše.
Shoulder, fist up. Va bene? Every time is possible, 11 foot court. We are ready. Okay, now, let's go.
The highlights from the third quarter. Started off so well once again for Avellino. Cibona themselves. They did a great job. Just through pure effort more than anything of getting themselves back into this game. They had it to 12 before a last-second shot from Marquis Green pushed it to 14. But they're very much alive, Cibona. One big run at the start of this fourth period will make this game very interesting indeed. There you can see how close it was in the third. Just that last basket by Marquis Green separating the two teams. Every time Avellino just open the game up, Cibona have a response to keep within touching distance. But the question is, can they take it into single figures? Can they make it a game that they might have the opportunity to win? Juric into the lane, misses. Zulmanovic, excellent work on the glass. Gets the offensive rebound. How many times has he done that in this second half? Now, Sakic, Ziško throws a poor pass. Shot clock still winding down. Zulmanovic gets it. It's going to go back to Avellino though. Ziško didn't do a great job down the end of the clock. There you can see his coach is telling him, "Why are you trying to throw a pass in there?" 4 or 5 defenders already waiting. The fans found their voice. Green at the point guard position there, brings it down. Ready for Randolph, defensive switching. Lunan for 3. Doesn't go. Step through, the jump up way off from Severini. There's going to be a foul on the rebound. Juric hits it. Ziško will go out. Reynolds will come back in. Lunan. Cut off, forced to take a tough one. First shot of the game for Marty Lunan, doesn't go. Levi Randolph though tips it back for his team. Green finds Lunan. Lunan pulls up, looked like he was fouled, instead throws the pass. The finish doesn't fall. The rebound is Zerini. It was, it missed the opportunity. Marcos Museum with some. Opportunities. Zerini's got to finish that. Good effort from him to try and keep it alive. Got to say, blank opportunity for him to score. Randolph isolates against Zulmanovic, shoots over the top of him, doesn't go. Zerini, House yet again complains. And has never committed a foul in his entire career, judging by tonight. His third foul. Eased off on Avellino here. So Wozniak tries to find some room, goes to Reynolds, reversing round. Now kick out, Wozniak, catch and shoot. Too strong from him. Comes Green, 3 on 2. Randolph. Wait, kick down against Reynolds. The double team comes. Reverse it into the corner. The 3 is good for Zerini. Second 3 of the game, excuse me, third 3 of the game for him. Great spacing offensively from Avellino. It was built the mismatch. Wozniak to Zulmanovic. He goes to Reynolds. Now he'll roll. Catch and shoot. Just not great from Cibona. Wasn't really a rhythm shot. Hand was in the face. Green goes to Lunan, swiftly passes it off to Randolph. Randolph is fouled by Joric. In comes the big frame. And Thomas look on. They're joined by Randolph on the bench. Basham is on. Kick out. Senko was open, he didn't want it in. Basham's going to have to go shot clock winding down. Tax the ring is fouled. I mean, he has been relentless in attacking the basket in this second. He's got to get in the front. George tried. He succeeded in committing the foul. That was the confirmation of the third foul on George. Basham's at the line. University of Alabama. Two Alabama Crimson Tide players on this Avellino team. Randolph also played his college basketball there. Lead to 18. Reynolds wants to get it. Marriage now. So up front. Zizic. Comes Reynolds. Zizic will sprint into the ball screen. He's going to be open. Zizic attacks, takes contact, no whistle. He'll go the other way with Green. Green throws it up. Fisenko with the finish. Reynolds was trying to commit the foul in transition. The officials, though, they let it go. Green threw it high. No one challenging Fisenko up there. Marriage. Zizic over to set the screen. They'll space the floor. Zizic now fouled by Fisenko. Too quick on the first step on that one. Zizic for Fisenko, just got him closing out, didn't he? A shot as well, but it won't count. Play it down. Looks like it's Scotty Reynolds. Not sure what's happened there. So Scotty Reynolds is down. Didn't see what happened. He's shaken up though. Up. This applause of the crowd as he leaves the game. Wonder if we'll see him again. It's been a rough night for Reynolds. Yet to score. 0 for 4 from the field. 4 assists and 4 rebounds for him. Let's have a look. I think there's a knee-to-knee. Knock on his knee. He came up grimacing straight away. Marriage will kick it. Savitsa for 3. Doesn't go. Fisenko grabs in a rebound. No one challenged him. Continues to operate in guard position. Comes up. Fisenko rolling. Spins the floor around the big man. He comes to set another one. Rolls this time. Can't get it to go. Avellino though. On the bench. Just the presence of Fisenko on the glass. The bench looks on. Kicks it. Clean look. Palazzo knocks it down. First points for him. Salvatore Palazzo then, his first points. Reynolds, that's that right knee. Just above the knee, the thigh, maybe a dead leg. There's a contact injury though, so he should be okay. Painful for him. Let's have a look. his right knee. Yeah, it's his right leg and the right knee of Fosenko, which is obviously a little bit higher than Reynolds' knee. So we've got him right at the bottom of the thigh. This is up and walking but limping. Sportsmanlike foul against Fosenko, apparently. You see Fosenko asking what it was about. So 2 shots. Shishko misses both. Nothing working right now for Cibona. Still searching for their first score in this 4th quarter. 4.5 minutes now. See, 5 free throws in a row. Finally gets some room and knocks it down. First points of the 4th quarter. Joko Sakic. Excuse me. Petra Maric it was. Sakic with the score. There's Fosenko. And just got too excited on that one. His eyes lit up. Saw the space. Dreaming about throwing it down. He's lost the ball. Forgot to take it with him. Avellino has done a great job looking after the ball. There's 8 turnovers on the game. Now Zizic spins. Too strong. And eventually by Green. It was a loose one, so Green rolls. Comes off the screen. Flash on to Fosenko. Now by Zizic. Green gets it back. Wait for the screen. Puts it on Fosenko. Keeps it between the 5 and the 4. He's going to have to make this one himself. He needs to make the pass. They haven't got time for that. Green really needed to take the responsibility. Find some room for a shot. It's a 24-second violation. Shishko brings it in. Maric gives it back to him. 20 remains. Cibona playing for pride, perhaps. To Maric. The screen from Zizic. They'll go to the weak side. Penetration. Josh Shaw, acrobatic play. Switches it to the left hand in midair. Can't finish though. And the other way. Avellino. Put it out. The crowd don't like it. They want the speed they saw in the first half. They're in no hurry here. Zarini picks and pops. They'll isolate. Avashon takes the contact, knocks it down, but it's called on the floor. Foul was before the shot. You see Avashon just gets the slight contact against Choric. Fourth foul on him. Ragland comes back in to finish the game. Smiles all round from Joe Ragland. It's 3 more assists to make it a double-digit assist night. A double-double for him. It'll be the 3rd time he's reached double-figure assists in this Basketball Champions League. Well, this is just his 10th game. Let's see. Ration. 8 points. 9 on that one. All coming in the second half. He was scoreless at half-time. Belgian guard. Savone. Reversal through Zizic. He's going to put it on the floor. Into the paint. The defense collapses. Now the 3 is up. Shishko can't hit it. Avashon bring it down. He attacks, loses it. Possession. Maric went to commit the foul. I'm not sure if he actually got him though. Maybe. Bash will just lose the ball. I'm sure it's 2 fouls against Cibona, so Bash will be on the line again. Points. Home for 9. So we'll get to double digits then. Hit though. Shishko pushes. Doesn't have support, so he has to hold it up and wait for Zizic. Shishko kicks it. George. Way off from him. Some frustrated figures, Cibona. 3 of 16 they are from beyond the 3-point line. They have not shot it well tonight. Avellino, on the other hand, have. 10 of 24 for them, over 40%. 4 on the clock. Russian will take one. Doesn't hit it. Zizic grabs in the rebound. 7 rebounds for Zizic here tonight. Offensively into that space. Finds the man on the cut. Shishko can't finish though. Takes his time. Just kind of petering out here. Avellino with a sizable lead. Can take time off the clock. No hurry whatsoever. Bash on now. 7 on the shot clock. Goes to Alado is 3. Short. Cibona will bring it in. Pressure goes out. It's the game. Giovanni Severini. Similar more action. Will leave the game probably for good. He leaves with 10 points. 2 assists for him. 5 players in double figures then. Wide open look. Shishko knocks it down. A rare make in this game really for Cibona from beyond the 3-point line. Shishko's done his part, he's made 2 of 3. As a team, as we just highlighted, 4 3-point shots now. Shishko's made 2 of them. Rosic and Shumanovic have made 1 apiece. Corner. Miss another. Severini just cleans it up. For the trap. Substitution is going to come in for Avellino. So Esposito comes in, first action for him. Number 8. Got deep into their bench tonight. Some good minutes and lots of players. Zizic can't take the pass. Shishko's turned it over. Here is Severini pushing. Ragland doesn't think he'll get it and does. Ragland throws it up. Kozenko, tough take from him. He'll kick it out. The open look. Way off. From Esposito as the crowd plays tight with the score from the youngster. Inside Slavica, that's the assist from this fellow under-19 Croatian national team member. And that is Zizic. Ragland then holding the ball. Inside 30 seconds left in this one. The 3, Parlato can't hit it. The rebound is taken in eventually by Severini, can't finish. It goes out of bounds in favour of Cibona. Shishko comes down, walks it over the half. He's in no hurry. Going to go for one final score. Nope, Cibona going to see this one out. It's been a very efficient performance from Avellino. They came in as the favourites. Cibona in the first few minutes looked like they may well take this game the way the previous meeting between these two teams went. That was to a close finish, but it wasn't to be. Avellino responded, and the tempo just too much for Cibona here tonight. So there is the confirmation. The final score 75 to 57. Avellino take this one at home over Cibona. They will now move onwards. Group D, Avellino moving to 7 wins and 3 losses. They will swiftly take top place alongside Tenerife and the top of Group D. Tenerife haven't played 1 game less. They will leave from Strasbourg, awaiting the result of their game here tonight. And for Cibona, they drop now to 3 wins and 7 losses, tied with Megalex for 6th position. Still looking upwards at the teams ahead of them. So we see the game leaders, we've seen the statistics tonight. Really, it was all about the first half performance. That second quarter from Avellino, at which they got the tempo just spot on. Really did kind of seal the game. Randolph Thomas Ragland led the way for Avellino. For Cibona, Zizic tried his hardest. He ended the game with 16 points and 8 rebounds. But the offense just wasn't enough, but they're not going to come shoot under 25% for 3. They are going to struggle against the team of Avellino's quality, and that showed tonight. Kosenko was in his imposing best with a double-double of 10 points and 12 rebounds on the inside. And you've got to say, all credit to Avellino, the way they played tonight. They deserved this victory. So Avellino take this one. I will lead you from tonight. His Group D action, taking this game over Cibona. They will move forward. It was a very impressive performance from the Italian team. This is a team which will advance into the playoffs, I'm sure of that. May well compete to that stage, those stages as well. If they play like they did tonight, no one will want to face this team in the back end of this season. So I will say good night from Italy as Avellino take this game 75-57 over Cibona.